Peace FM 104.3. Who to meet Atik?
Yeah, Joso.
I think sir FOC Ebua, and like I said last week, it's about sustainability. Coin ben ebe faso. I'm making sure say ebe yield the desired outcomes, That's the outcomes so would be sustainable. Until you a year, because you start from 1 before you go to 2. I said to me all the illegals from site every hall. And sana ya dream kwanya ebe first one making sure say this continues and that we make this enterprise of illegal mining a very high risk enterprise.
How sustainable?
Yes. And last week Mika say it's just not enough to go and clear illegacy and illegal miners from site.
Yeah.
Teaching Crawford or mining in our water sea. It's just not enough. But it's a good first start. Until we are, you would have to ensure say near we it's just not some one-off event. Because you won't be paying. In 2017, the effort was very robust. And the support was unanimous. Ghana for across all political divides, Obia LND support to that effort. But 2 years after the start of SAR initiative, you said there was a relapse. In fact, and it got worse than it was before. And na SAMA who said we need to ensure that our efforts are sustainable. And sustainability comes in different forms. My dream, our sanctions regime ought to be a little more robust. I mentioned it last week. I say emuye dinkakra. Mikan last week said, if you look at CCR, the regime that subsists in say chiwa deported. Sabi if you are a foreign national, na ya choose say we Galamsey. The worst that can happen to you is that you get deported.
I didn't think deported. I didn't even found into a fear Ghana.
Exactly. Oh, nienti aye wo mrapon na ye wo Adam mrawo oman no mu say sabi obi fum mra na edinafa mrakwan so it doesn't matter which nationality you come from and which nationality you bear. So we are Ghana new, so we are foreign national. In fact, before your entry into this country, who fill a visa application form, you undertake to abide by the laws of this republic, and that in the event say ufum rana, or my ewo who to me say you bet me do wafa samra kwano so. So mina kakra say sabi obi be di boni kese ti say illegal mining. Na ye China, ni ye anzu yamfa no kono krom. And you ask yourself, Anka Ghana ni ne call or mukrom koye sa na yanka say ye dini bahao.
Call them?
Who could exactly? So I think sir we need to in the enforcement of our legal regimes govern mining. Say making sure say kwanya say ye faso no yem faso. We should not try to be politically correct about the sanctions regime. Obia ofum rano. Ghana ni ye chi Ghana ni yan kanchen say ko ukrum. Baby say nipa no free Gamaga de enye Galamsey nti say mami mami fa kro fufuro kojo asantu free mami fa okro nye example say obi free kojo asantu kro ebe ye Galamsey wo bibia lemfa say obuasi for example ye china yan kan say ko okro member obuasi bi mu ye do famra kwan so and you end up in jail. Why should it not be the case foreign nationals so fum rana they suffer the same fate? The second issue is, and of course kastiki na kakarot huasem. We need to have a reward arrangement and architecture bia ebe embolden Crawford to come forward with information, to volunteer information about Galamsey any hunyoma senebeya ebetimi abua intelligence agencies to do their work. It's just not enough to say the yen but if there is a reward scheme in place ebe man Crawford ehun say me kobwa na ye chi Galamsey foi ana na ye stop Galamsey na aban has put in place a mechanism to reward my effort and everybody would be encouraged to come forward with information. And I spoke about protection regime for whistleblowers. Ghana we have a whistleblowers act, but the protection arrangements are extra. Nti mprempi, you know, people are not too comfortable to step forward to blow the whistle on Nyoma Ekoso. Now, beyond way you know, Chairman, the critical point in say, nsuo no sisi ade asay. Completely. Nti ye clear omo wia. Sebi nsuo no enu eninti by magic. Ese bibi yetimi ye hu bibi.
Or say it me ye ejuma editing nsuo
nani.
Now how about assassin no man say no?
Exactly, that is another issue. Assassin says here amna omo akotutu plural of amna amna okay. Omo akotutu amna bebre along the banks and there are heaps of sand. Nti nsuo to a try hard as you may. O clear omo nyina wie na one you don't reclaim the land, Chairman. Nsuo to a the sand will find its way back into the waters. Nti you would have cleared them, but you still have the problem of dirty waters. Ebedin for Ghana Water Company and all other agencies and now companies are emayens, you know. Still, a human bed in a mom. Nti the approach has to be manifold. On the one hand, you have the onslaught to clear them from our water bodies and from everywhere. Galamsey. The second should be Kwembe Nebefasu to reclaim our lands. And the third one, and for me most importantly, and it said Kwembe Nebefasu to make sure say Nsuena ya say no anybody. This for me should be the focus of this whole approach. It should not just be a one-legged approach. Say, oh, yeah, you would have succeeded somewhat in getting them out, but at Nyomana Yeshishano, and now Nientia Yenia Breno, wouldn't have achieved it. And say, Nsuno, enity, say, making sure say our lands, we reclaim our lands so that vegetation is no simple. If you reclamation, there could even be some effort to plant trees again. Wow. Until sa multifaceted approach, Mima Jimuna, Ebetimia ensure the sustainability requirements now. If we can do this, our approach would be sustainable. And I am sure, say, 5-10 years from today, Ebetimia can say, when we started this fight in 2021, these were the approaches fire, and these are the results.
Banning excavators, yes. Soldier for police for no ne kwai will say to me first.
Oh, me I know the me too say excavators. No, I have no Chairman.
Are they?
And history must be our guide. In 2017, we seized the excavators. Chairman, wouldn't what came of it?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, say Obia Koton excavators yes, easy. They found how did they get back? I mean, how did we get back to this point? The same excavators now yes, easy, they are the ones back on site working. Kwembe no sa excavators, fast to the call back to site. It is because yes, easy, we were unable to manage sa excavators now yes, easy, So somebody somewhere either sold them out to the perpetrators again. Ana penyimbi edini tumi esakoji edima obi. Let's not rule out the possibility say people abuse their powers in this country. That I mean, of course, nobody can pretend not to know say Ghana had and that power can solve almost every problem. Obi kodi boni kra na free obi a wotumia. The person can easily make a call and not your
yeah.
And because we tried it, and you learn from your experience. History must always be your guide. And to me, so that we won't find ways, and I won't give people the opportunity to get these excavators back onto site. The best in my view, and it's a yenshishono. Otherwise, yes, young Cochina Fambra assemblies. Was that not the same approach? We did that. Some assemblies got excavators. At the end of the day, they got themselves back onto sites and so on. Intermediate,
many assemblies.
Chairman, assemblies, we tried it, we piloted it. Assemblies, some of the excavators were given back to the perpetrators.
This FM 104.3. Who to me, Taki?